Good evening, mom.
Good evening to Gagan Sai. Today is the 9th class mathematics chapter number 4th chapter, lines and angles. Today we will learn the exercise 4.2 remaining problems. Today we will learn the 5 to 8 problems in Telangana State Book page number 85. Today we will learn it one by one only. Are you understood of the previous class?
Yes.
Yeah, 1 to 4 problems it's over. Are you any doubts?
No doubt.
No doubts. Shall I start the today class?
Yes.
Yeah, first let's see the problem in our textbook. Be carefully, listen better, neatly. In the given figure, angle of RQP equal to angle of PRQ, then prove that angle of PQS equal to angle of TRP. Okay, this is the question only. First, look, one figure is given. Here it is in given problem. Okay, now look at this figure. What is given? RQP equal to PRQ. Angle of RQP equal to angle of PRQ is given. To prove that this one only. Angle of PQS equal to angle of TRT. These two. Okay. These two are equal. And next these two are prove it only. Okay. These two are equal, prove it only. This is the question. Are you understood? First given data, how to write it in our given problem? Yeah, first in the figure is given below. This is the figure, angle of RQP equal to angle of PRQ only. Then to find is prove that angle of PQS equal angle of TRP. Okay, this is the figure is given and given problem. So let the solution for this problem. Be carefully, listen better, neatly. Okay, what is given? RQP is equal to PRQ is given from the figure. Look at the figure. Be carefully, listen better, neatly. Look at the observe here. It is RQP equal to PRQ. Is it both or is it equal? So from the figure, PQR plus PQS. These two are is the linear pairs. Because this is the straight line. ST is a straight line only. So these two are is the linear pairs. Okay. So what are the linear pairs here? It is PQR plus PQS is the one linear pair is equal to the sum of the linear pairs. Two angles is equal to the 180 degrees. Next one is PRQ plus PRT or TRT. Okay, these two only. These two are is the linear pairs. Sum of these two linear pairs is equal to the 180 degrees. Okay, adjacent angles. These two are the adjacent angles. So is the sum is equal to the 180 degrees only. From the figure, angle of PQR plus angle of PQS is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, this is the equation number 1. Next one, angle of PRQ. Angle of PRQ. Are clear? Are you understood, Gagan Sai? Next, TRP. Look at the notebook. Be carefully, listen better, neatly. TRP is equal to 180 degrees. This is the equation number 2. So from equation number 192, why it is 180 degrees? These two are is the linear pairs. Therefore they are linear pairs only. So that's why y is equal to 180 degrees. Sum of these two is equal to 180 degrees. From the equation 192. From the equation 192 we get, this is the LHS side, this is the RHS side. So RHS side both are equal only. So then equal to LHS part. What are the LHS part? Angle of PQR plus angle of PQS is equal to, both are is it equal only. But because here it is the RHS part, both are angle is equal only. Called TRP. Okay. Next, angle of PQR. Here it is the angle of PQR. These two are is the like terms only. Both sides here it is. So angle of PQR before after equal plus angle of PRQ before equal, it becomes to the minus PQR. Otherwise cancel. So here it is the cancel only. Okay, next angle of PQS is equal to angle of TR. Okay, here these two are is cancelled. Remaining term, what's the remaining term? Angle of PQS is equal to angle of TRP. Here it is, what is asked in this given question? Prove it. Angle of PQS is equal to angle of TRP. PQS is equal to the TRT. So your both are is it equal? S is it equal only. So answer proved it is. Okay, and proved it. Are you clear? Therefore this one only. Okay, are you understood? These two are is equal. Why? Because here these two are is the linear pairs only. Yeah, this problem solution is over. And next we'll move on to the next question. In the given figure, if x plus y equal to w plus z, then prove that AOB is a line. This figure is give. First let's see the figure. Gagan say here it is the x plus y. X plus y is equal z plus w. Then prove it. Is it AOB is a line? Is it a straight line? This is a straight line only. Here to here, these two are is the linear pairs, and these two are is the linear pairs. Are adjacent angles. These two are adjacent. Sum of the adjacent angles is equal to the 180 degrees. Okay. Yeah, first given data, how to write it in our given problem. What is given? The figure is give. If x plus y is equal to w plus z, then to find is prove that AOB is a line. Prove it only. Let the solution for this problem. Yeah, first what is give? X plus y is equal w plus z is give. Yeah, here it is the ones observe. Here it is a figure Gagan side. Here it is the complete angle. Here it is. Do you know the angle at a point? The sum of the angles around a point is equal to the 360 degrees. We know that only. So that is apply here it is only. Okay. The sum of all the angles around at a point. Is equal to 360 degrees, or sum of all the angles is equal to 360 degrees, since using the around at point only. Okay, that also. So all the angles means is the x plus y plus z plus w is equal to the 360 degrees. Okay, x plus y plus z plus w is equal to 360 degrees. Otherwise, angle of AOC plus angle of, here it is the one by one only, angle of B, first one BOC, next one angle of COA. Next plus angle of AO. Here it is D only. Okay. Next angle of DOB. Okay. Otherwise directly is also write it. Sum of these all is the angles is equal 360 degrees. Okay. Yeah, but in given problem is what is give? X plus y is equal W plus Z is give. So by problem given that what's the x plus y is equal z plus w is give. So x plus y value substituting in this above equation 1. Okay. X plus y value is substitute in above equation 1. We get what we get. Okay, x plus y in place of z plus w only. So x plus y is z plus w plus z plus w is equal 360 degrees. Okay. So here it is the z plus z, it is nothing but 2z. W plus w, it is nothing but 2w is equal 360 degrees. So left terms, these two are which one is the common? 2 is common. So common, 2 is common is taken out. Left terms we will write it in our bracket. So first term is left term is what's the left term? Z. Second term is the what's the left term? 2 is common, it's over, and left is w only. So is equal to 360 degrees. Next, z plus w is equal 360 degrees. Before equal multiplication of 2. After equal it becomes to the division of 2 only. So simplify this one. Cancellation in the table of 2 table. 2 1s are 2. Here it is the 2 1s are 2. 1 is left. 16. 2 8s are 16. 0. Okay. Z plus W is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, are you clear? Z plus W, it is nothing but this is the straight line. Here it is the ones. Look at this figure, Gagan say. AOB is it a straight line? Yes, is it a straight line only. So these two are is the linear pairs. Why it is linear pairs means is the adjacent, the sum of the adjacent angles is equal to the 180 degrees. So similarly these two also. Okay. X plus y is also 180 degrees. Similarly Z plus W is also 180 degrees. Okay. Similarly X plus Y is equal to 180 degrees. Why? Because these two are linear pairs or adjacent angles. Sum is equal to 180 degrees. Okay. Next, therefore, x comma y and z comma w are two adjacent angles. Sum is equal to, whose sum is 180 degree. Sum is 180 degrees. Otherwise, x comma y and z comma w are two linear pairs. Okay, linear pairs. These two are the linear pairs only. So that's why AOB is a line. Are you clear? Are you understood? So it is proved only. Therefore, it is proved. Are you clear? Are you understood? Very simple solution. This solution is enough only. And next, this solution is over. And next, we'll move on to the next question. 7th question. In the given figure, PQ is a line. Ray OR is perpendicular to line PQ. OS is another ray lying between rays OP and OR. Prove that angle of ROS is equal to of angle of QOS minus angle of SOP. Yeah, this is the question. The figure is given here. It is only. Look at this figure. Be carefully observe here. It is. What is given? What is asked in this question? Yeah, first one is PQ is a line is give. One ray is give. That is the OR ray is give. That is the perpendicular to PQ only. This is it a perpendicular? Yes, is it a perpendicular to PQ? Why? Because here symbol here it is only 90 degrees is they gave only. So next OS is another ray lying between OP and OR. OS, this is the another ray. So OP and OR. This is the one ray is give, and to prove it, ROS is equal to half of QOS. Yeah, QOS means this one only. QOS, and next SOP. This part. Okay. Subtracting of these two and half of this part. You have to calculate this one. ROS. You have to calculate this one only. Okay. Subtracting of these two and then is half. We will get this one only. ROS. How will you get this one? Subtracting of these two by half. We will get this one only. Okay. Yeah. This figure explanation is over. And first given data, how to write it in our given problem. Yeah, first is from the figure PQ is a line is give RQ array, one ray OR perpendicular to PQ is give, and OS is another ray lying between rays OP and OR is give. To find is prove that angle of ROS is equal to half of angle of QOS minus angle of SOP. Okay, let us prove this one on. Yeah, first this is the 90 degrees. Okay, yeah, this is the QOS and this part, subtracting of this part, SOP. How will you get this one? How to calculate ROS, angle of ROS, how to calculate it. How will you calculate this one? Subtracting of these two by 2. We will get this one. Okay, are you clear? Yeah, let the solution for this problem. Yeah, first one by one, write it only. From the figure, is equal to ROQ is equal to 90 degrees is give. So this is the right part, the right side part, and left side part is also 90 degrees. This part is also 90 degrees. Why? Because this is the PQ is a straight line is give. So year to year is 180 degrees. So that's why your POR is also 90 degrees only. Okay, this part is also 90 degrees. Why it is 90 degrees? Yeah, this is a straight line only. So PQ is a straight line. So these two are is the linear pairs only. So that's why this is the 90 degrees only. So POS plus SOR or ROS is equal to 90 degrees. Sum of these two angles is equal to 90 degrees. R and ROQ is also is equal to 90 degrees. Okay, are you clear? Look at the notebook. Be carefully, listen better neatly. Angle of POS plus angle of ROS is equal to 90 degrees. Next is equal to this also. ROQ is also 90 degrees. Okay. Angle of ROQ is also 90 degrees. Next, angle of POS plus angle of ROS is equal to ROQ. ROQ, how will you write it this one? ROQ, it is nothing but this part only. The QOS minus of ROS. Okay, we will get this one. How will you get this one? ROQ. ROQ equal QOS minus of ROS. Are you clear? Are you understood? ROQ, it can be written as this one only. What's this one? Angle of QOS. I will get this one. Subtracting of these two angles, we will get this one only. ROQ. Okay, ROQ, it can be written as these two only. Next, POS plus angle of ROS. Here it is the ROS before equal. ROS, one term is, one angle is there. After equal is also ROS is there. These two are is the like terms only. So, after minus of angle of ROS before equal, it becomes to the plus only. So, plus ROS is equal to angle of QOS. Okay, are you clear? Next, ROS plus ROS, angle of ROS plus angle of ROS. So, it is nothing but 1 plus 1 is 2 only. 2 angle of ROS. Look at the notebook. Be carefully listen better neatly. Next, angle of QOS before equal angle of POS is transposed into other side. It is minus only. It becomes to the minus angle of POS. Okay. Next, we want this one only. Angle of ROS equal to angle of QOS minus angle of POS. Multiplication of 2 before equal, after equal, it becomes to the division of 2 only. Okay. Therefore, angle of ROS is equal to half of the angle of QOS minus angle of POS or SOP. Okay? Yeah, proved it. Is it proved? Yes, it is proved only. Why? Because here hence it is proved only. These two are is equal only. So that's why, therefore, it is proved. Okay, are you clear? Are you understood? Yeah, very simple. This is the very simple way. It is over and this problem solution is over. And next, yeah, this is the one way only. This problem is, today we will learn the 2 ways only. Yeah, this is the simple way. And next one is another way is also, you write it only. Yeah, what's the another way? Yeah, that is also very simple. Yeah, first is ROS. From this figure, ROS. ROS, how will you write it? The ROS? ROS, it is nothing but QOS minus of QOR. Okay, subtracting of these two terms, we will get this one only. ROS. ROS, it can be written as, or how will you get this one? Angle of ROS is equal to angle of QOS minus angle of this one only. Okay?
Yes.
QOR. Angle of QOR. Yeah, this is the equation number 1. Next, angle of ROS. How to write it this side? One side is, it's over, and next this side. ROP minus of SOP. Okay? We will get this one only. ROS. ROS, how will you write it, Gagan Sai? How will you write it? Are you understood?
Yes.
ROS is ROP. ROP minus of, what's the SOP. SOP. This is the equation number 2 only. So from equation number 192. From equation number 192. Adding 192. Both are is it equal only. So angle of ROS plus angle of ROS is equal to the angle of QOS minus QOR plus angle of ROP minus angle of SOP. So angle of QOS minus of angle of QOR, it is nothing but minus ROP. Angle of ROP plus angle of ROP minus angle of SOP. Here it is the, since here it is the angle of QOR is equal to angle of ROP is equal to 90 degrees. So here both is the minus angle of ROP, here it is the plus angle of ROP. Both are is it cancel only. Okay, are you understood? Here it is the plus terms. These two are is the same like terms only. So that's why is the one angle of ROS plus one angle of ROS. It is nothing but 2 only. 2 angle of ROS is equal to, here it is the QOS, angle of QOS minus SOP. Okay, next we want this one only, angle of ROS is equal to half of this one, angle of QOS minus angle of SOP. Okay, are you clear? This is also very simple, Gagan Sai. 2 ways today we will learn it only. This is the second way. Yeah, second way, this is also very easily anyone you do practice only. Okay, and when you do practice, this is the first year, this is the 90 degrees only. Okay, these two are is the 90 degrees, and the second one is ROS. ROS, it can be written as 2 sides, so it can be written only. So equation from equation 1, equation 2, we will get this one only. Okay, yeah, this problem solution is over. Are you understood? This problem explanation, are you understood? Next we'll move on to the 8th question only. Next question. It is given that angle of XYZ is equal to 64 degrees and XY is produced to point P. A ray YQ bisects angle of ZYP. Draw a figure from the given information. Find the measure of angle of XYQ and reflex angle of QYP1. Okay, this is the question. First, I will explain this question. What is given, what is asked in this problem. So, this is give angle of XYZ is give, that is the 64 degrees, and next XY is produced to point P is give, one ray is give, that is the YQ bisects of this one only. Angle of ZYP is give. Okay, draw a figure from the given information. First we can draw the figure only. Next find out this one, the measure of these two, how to calculate it. First one is angle of XYQ and second one is reflex of angle of QYP. These two are how to calculate it. Of these two questions asked in this problem. Okay, yeah, first given data, how to write it in our given problem. What is given, what is asked. Yeah, first is angle of XYZ is equal to 64 degrees is give. Next one, XY is produced to point P. XY, draw a X, here it is the X and this is the Y, and produced to point P. Okay, this is the produced to point P. And next a ray YQ, this is the one ray, this is the YQ is give, and next here it is the XYZ angle is give, that is this one is the angle is give, this is the XYZ, this is the 64 degrees is give. Okay, yeah, draw this figure only from this given information. We can draw this one only. Okay, yeah, first this angle is give XYZ only. This is the XYZ 64 degrees is give, and next YQ is bisects of ZYP. Okay, this is bisects of this one. One ray. This is the one ray is give bisects of this one from the figure. How to calculate it of this one only? What is calculated? XYQ. This angle how to calculate it. Next Q angle of QYP. Next QYP. This angle how to calculate. Okay, reflex of angle, remaining angle. First how to calculate the QYP angle only. Next after later how to calculate the reflex angle of this one QYP one. Okay, let the solution for this problem. Yeah, first from the figure. From the figure, angle of XYZ is equal 64 degrees. Next YQ, a ray, this is the one ray, bisects angle of ZYP. Okay, yeah, first, yeah, this is the XP. Is it a straight line? Is it a straight line, Gagan sai? Yes, is it a straight line? Sum of these two only, 1, 2, 3. 3 angles is equal to 180 degrees. Why it is 180 degrees? These all is the linear angles only. What's the angle? What's the angles? X, Y, Z one angle, and next Y, Z, Y, Q, and next another one is the Q, Y, P. These all are is sum is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, are you clear? Are you understood? Yeah, this is 180 degrees. This is a straight line. Yeah, here it is the sum of the angles. The sum of the 3 angles is 180 degrees. What's the angles? Angle of XYZ plus angle of ZYQ plus angle of QYP is equal to 180 degrees. Okay. What's the, here it is the, here the, you don't know these two only. ZYQ. You don't know this angle. Only we know this angle is given from the given information. What is given in given problem? Only this angle is given, but you don't know this angle. And next this angle is also you don't know. So let should be these two angles is both are is it equal. Why? Because here it is the YQ is bisects of this one only, ZYP. So these two are is it equal. Okay, suppose let should be X, and here this is also X. Why? Because this is the bisect of this one only, this angle. So now let angle of, what's the angle? ZYQ. ZYQ is equal to angle of QYP is equal to X. Okay, here it is the substitute the X value or substitute in this above equation number 1. Okay, here it is the angle of X, Y, Z and X values. Substitute in equation 1 we get. What we will get it? Angle of XYZ. What's the angle of XYZ is? Give in given problem. So what's the value is give? 64 degrees plus angle of ZY cube, it is nothing but X. Next, angle of QYP is also x. So is equal to 180 degrees. So 64 degrees plus x, it is nothing but 2x is equal to 180 degrees. First, we will write it the variables, or you write it one side, all other constants will move on to the other sides only. So 180 degrees before equal plus 64 degrees after equal, it becomes to the minus 64 degrees. So we want x value only. So subtracting of these two terms, 180 degrees minus 64 degrees, how much of value will come? So borrowing of 10 minus 4, it is nothing but 6 only. Next, 1 is borrow, it's over, left is 7 minus 6, 1 only. So 1, how much of value? We'll get it to. Subtracting of these two, 160 degrees, we will get it only. So we want x value. So 116 by multiplication of 2 before equal, after equal it becomes to the division of 2 only. Simplify this one. 2 1 ja 2. Cancellation in the table of 2 tables. So 2 1 ja 2 and 2 5 ja 10. 1 is left. Here it is the 16. 2 8 ja 16. So x equal to how much of
58.
angle you get it to? 58 degrees. What's the x? X, it is nothing but angle of ZYQ is equal to angle of QYP. Both are, is it equal only? So that is the, what's the value? Got it? 58 only. What's the, here it is these two. These two is 58 degrees. This and this also. Okay? And next, this is the QYP. We got it only. Reflex of QYP. How will you get the reflex of QYP? Is total angle is 360 degrees. Complete angle is 360 degrees minus of 58 degrees. Remaining value we get it only.
302.
So first reflex angle of QYP is equal to, I will get this one, 360 minus 58 degrees. We will get this one only. How much of value got it? 302. Angle we got, get it only. This is the, this one only. And next, another one is, what's the, another question is asked. Angle of XYQ. Angle of XYQ is equal. Here this is the, both are, is it equal or not? Once you check it only. Okay. Is it 10, borrowing of 10 minus 8 is 2. And next 5 minus 5 is 0. And next 3. Okay. Is it correct only? Yeah, this is the rough calculation. Here it is. I am doing, here it is. Yeah. Next, angle of XYQ. XYQ. It is nothing but sum of these two only. Okay. Yeah, this is the another ray. So that's why is the XYZ plus, what's the, QYZ only. Okay. That is nothing but, what's the first? XYQ. XYQ is equal to angle of XYZ plus angle of ZYQ. Okay. First angle of XYZ. Angle of XYZ, we know that value only. What's the value? 64 degrees. Plus angle of ZYQ. ZYQ, what's the value? 58 degrees. Okay. Degrees only. So that's why sum of these two only. How much of value you get it? 122. So 64 plus 58 is 4 plus 8 is 12. 6 plus 6 is 12. So that's why how much of value you got it? 122 degrees. Therefore, angle of XYQ is equal to this much of angle. We got it. Yeah, what is this one only? Angle of XYQ. This angle is 100 to 22 degrees. We got it only. Okay. Are you understood, Gagan-sai? Yeah, this problem solution is over. Yeah, final answer. How much of values you got it of these two? Angle of XYQ is equal to, what's that? 122 degrees and reflex angle of QYP is equal to, what's the QYP? 302 degrees. You got it. This is the final answer. Are you understood? Yeah, in this question they are asking these two questions only. Okay, so final answer, we got it. What's the value? Got it. These two values you got it only. So this is the solution for this problem. It's over. Are you understood of this problem, Gagan-sai? This problem is very simple problem. Yeah, sum of these are is the three angles. Sum, we know that only. Sum is, we know that only. That is the 180 degrees. So why it is 180 degrees? There is linear pairs only.
Yes.
Since here it is written, they are linear angles. Why it is linear angles? Here it is the not linear not pairs only. Here it is the three angles there only. So that's why here they are linear angles only. Okay. Here it is the XP is a straight line only. Sum of these three angles is equal to 180 degrees only. First statement, this one you write it, that is the equation number 1. And now, yeah, let us take these two only. So this is the YQ is bisect of this angle. So that's why yeah, these two are is equal only. Let should be X value. How to calculate it of these two only. X value how to calculate it only. Okay. Next, we got this one only. How much of value got it? 58 degrees. After getting this X value, next you have to find out this one only. QIP value is got it. Next, reflex how to calculate it. Why? Because here it is the asking in the given question asked in this QIP only. So that's why how will you get it? This one total angle minus of 58 degrees. You get this one only. Reflex of angle QIP angle. How to calculate. Next, one more question is asked in this problem, that is the angle of XYQ only. So how will you get this one? This is the sum of these two only. Sum of these two we will get it only. Angle of XYZ plus angle of ZYQ only. So that's why 64 degrees plus 58 degrees. We will get this one only. XYQ. We will get it only. These two questions asked in this problem only. So these two are is the final answers. Are you understood of this problem solution? Are you understood? This problem solution is over, and today's class it's over, Gagan-sai. Yeah, this is the 4.2 all problems and solutions. It's over. Are you any doubts? Are you any doubts?
No doubts.
No doubts. Say thank you. Have a nice day. Like, share and subscribe. Say bye.